Hello, welcome back.
We here?
We're here.
Are we here?
Are we here? Are any of us here? No, I'm not getting into that. If I start getting into that, you will spiral.
Are we really here?
No.
Are
Stop.
we just
Stop.
figments of your
Stop.
mind?
Stop. Stop. Bad.
Isn't it weird how like you're not really hearing our voice? You're just hearing like the technological input of our voice, and somehow technology is able to mimic like the electronic radio wavelength sounds or whatever to like replicate our voice through this format to you.
I don't know how to respond to that. I don't know if
Welcome, everyone.
I don't know if I want to respond to that.
We're drowning again. We're drowning Pikmin again.
No, we're not drowning Pikmin. These Pikmin are fine.
Slurp, slurp.
No. I
just had an intrusive thought, I guess.
Oh.
So you know that meme about like putting Grogu in a blender?
What?
Okay. Okay.
What?
Do you not remember that meme?
That was what?
Okay. Wait. So back when like Mando came out and like people were like sick and tired of seeing Baby Yoda like everywhere. Because like, you know, Baby Yoda was posted everywhere because people thought he was super cute. But then there was like the counterwave of like, oh my god, I'm done with Baby Yoda. So there's a whole meme about just putting him in a blender. And drinking him. The Grogu juice, if you will. Because it's like there's a picture of a guy like smiling next to a blender and it's just like green liquid in the blender. So it's just the meme of, you know, putting Grogu in a blender. Because you're just sick and tired of seeing this guy.
What the fuck?
You never saw that ever?
No.
I saw that like years before I started watching Mando.
What the
And
fuck
by the
is
way,
wrong
I'm
with
not
people?
caught up on Mando. I had a friend who was overseas that we had watched seasons 1 and 2 together. So the rest of the friend group decided to wait until he came back
And he didn't wait.
from overseas. No, he did not. Well, so the funny thing is, he waited until he came back, but then binged it all when he came back.
That's actually hilarious.
Yes. Well, okay, apparently, like, later on when talking, it was more of, like, he second-handed it through his family. Like, you know how I watched Ponyo, or I've seen Ponyo because I walked by the TV with a room where someone else was watching Ponyo, and so I saw Ponyo on the screen, but then, like, that's how I watched Ponyo.
So that's how you watched it?
That's how he watched
that's how you
Mando,
watched
and
it?
then hearing feedback.
Okay,
That's why he says the season's bad.
Okay, so basically he did the same thing the way he watched JoJo.
Yes. Though I am very upset because I guess mild out of context spoilers for Mando season 3 episode 2. I was very scared that Mando and Bo-Katan were gonna bathe the gamer girl bathwater together, and so as soon as I found out about the gamer girl bathwater, I was like, and like he told Bo-Katan about it, I'm like, no, don't take a bath in the gamer girl bathwater together. And then when Grogu
What do you mean by
like,
gamer girl
Bo-Katan,
bathwater?
it's
It's
the
not
mines of Mandalore.
That's not gamer girl bath. What the fuck? That's sacred water in a mine.
The gamer girl bathwater.
Would you call... Okay, so if Gimli had to take a bath in sacred water in the mines of Moria, would you call it gamer girl bath water?
I'd call it Gamer Gimli bathwater.
God fucking damn it. Leggett, you are your own breed.
But so, watching that together, I was like, oh no, Bo-Katan better not take a bath with Mando in the Gamer Girl bathwater. And technically she did. And we're all like, they're all like, Leggett, no. Why did you predict this? And I'm like, Apollo's gift of prophecy strikes at the most random of times. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to manifest this. But to be fair, I have predicted every single episode of Mando that we've watched.
I've not, for
Just
the
in
record,
general.
I have not watched Mandalorian with Leggett. I watched it on my own time by myself.
Every beat I've ever seen, like we watched an episode and I'm like, well, to be fair, most of my predictions are that person's going to be a traitor. And it's nice to see that at least the first 2 episodes of season 3 are not that formula. But, I mean, I'm right most of the time. So, like, T. I just took a shot of water to commemorate that.
Took a shot of water. Everyone hydrate.
Well, yeah.
Except for
Yeah, don't you get a rush?
except for you, Jeremy. You don't get to hydrate.
Are we talking about Bite of 87, Jeremy, or Paper
Either
Shredder?
one.
No, it's not Paper Shredder. What was it? What did he cut off his face with?
No, you're right. It was a Guillotine paper shredder.
Was it a paper cutter? It was a paper cutter, not shredder. Paper cutter. Yeah. Poor Jeremy's. And then there was the kid Jeremy too, because wasn't Jeremy one of the kids with the gravestones in like FNAF 6?
Probably. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Jeremy's have it rough in FNAF. If you're named at least the night guard in the movie's named Mike. Because if his name was Jeremy, run. We all know his fate.
By the way, we're just committing a murder right now just because we need to clear out this area for blue Pikmin.
Fair enough.
In case you're wondering what we're doing, like, there's actually a plan here. I'm not just murdering for the sake of murder.
That's fair. Also, speaking of murder for the sake of murder, I'm not one to condone AI, like, usage of voices for stuff without permission, because that's totally, like, uncool. But...
Are we talking about Erica Lindbeck?
No.
Oh.
I mean, that was uncool, still. Don't do that. But the AI cover of Frank Sinatra singing the Living Tombstones Five Nights at Freddy's song is an actual banger. He's dead. So, I don't know. Let them cook with dead people's voices, I guess. But...
Only
don't-
if the family agrees.
I mean, fair. I don't know how much of his like immediate family is still like alive, you know? Like, it could be like a grandchild or great grandchild, but like, I don't know. He's been dead for a while. But still, that song is an absolute banger. Because they like not only like have him singing it, but they like made the instruments like his style of song instruments. And so I've also, in turn of listening to sea shanties, I've also been slightly binging some Frank Sinatra.
Don't know which.
My
one's gonna
playlist is
claim this
weird.
one. It's either gonna be red or blue. I don't know.
Fair
It's
enough.
red. Okay. Doesn't really matter.
Oof. My playlist is nuts.
I can confirm. I've been subjected to it. I mean, I've gotten to listen to it.
I have things in the playlist that are literally just there as a vibe check.
The Nagito one is the vibe
The
check.
Nagito laugh is one of them. Yes, I have a 10-second clip of Nagito Komaeda laughter just in there.
For those of you who somehow don't know who Nagito Komaeda is, what fucking
Good.
rock do you live under? And can I join you?
Also, another funny thing is I sent a Nagito meme to a friend of mine at one point, and he responded with a voice message. And he's like, Nagito isn't real. You don't have to worry about that. And there was like a knock on the wall, and he's like, oh, someone's at the door, let me open it. And then he just started playing a Nagito laughter and like screamed and ended the voice message.
Okay, I do love that.
So, yeah. Nagito killed my friend.
Nagito killed my friend, not clickbait, 100% real.
That makes me think of the meme with cryptids right now. Like, I don't know if you've seen them, but it's like, Mothman just stole the engine out of my car, or it's like, Bigfoot was taking garbage out of my garbage bins. Or, like,
Mothman
the
stole my
Jersey Devil
carburetor.
Kinda, yeah. Like, the Jersey Devil came into my house and took my ceiling fan. Like, just random of memes. And so I feel like Nagato Komaeda came into my house and shot my friend point blank. Just fits in with that.
Nagato
cryptid
is a
energy.
fucking cryptid.
He is. I still love how Bryce Papenbrook was able to get in that one goofy line into the anime.
Oh yeah, I can't
Your
believe.
hands are sweaty.
No, it was I can't believe he shook my hand. His hand was kind of sweaty.
Yeah. Can't believe he was able to get that in there. It's awesome.
And the fact that no one caught it and it somehow got like
Bryce
the fact that
Papenbrook is the
nobody
thing of
caught
my
it is the
nightmares.
best part of that.
Oh, facts. But yeah, Bryce Papenbrook is the being of my nightmares. Like, great voice actor, 100% the perfect voice to unsettle me after Nagito. I've tried to watch shows with him in it since, and let me tell you, I can't.
Have you
I
ever heard
tried
of
watching
Attack on
Blue
Titan?
Exorcist. Oh my gosh, I cannot watch Blue Exorcist because he's the main character.
Dude, I think Attack on Titan would be the one to fuck you up the most because of how often they talk about hope and despair.
I mean, I think Attack on Titan would just fuck me up.
Oh yeah, no, like definitely it would just fuck you up. But because Bryce Papenbrook talks about hope and despair. Oh, we got dialogue.
Ooh. I found my gravity jumper. I'm just thinking like a sweater, like that he's British. Oh gosh, how do we do this British? I found my gravity jumper by manipulating the forces of gravity. This key component gives me the final boost I need to make the jump to super light speed. Good thing I found it, cheerio chap.
Take that, Luke. We have super light speed.
We have what?
Super light speed.
Yes, and Olimar's now nerdy British.
Please don't make
It's
that
a sweater.
Please don't make that a continuous thing.
Why not? It's his gravity jumper. Shout out to my roommate who knows how awful I am at British accents. Because when she was playing Pokemon Sword and Shield, I voice acted every character in awful British accents.
I remember this. You sent me like one video or voice message. No, wait, it was Hannah who sent me a video.
Yes, it was beautifully horrendous. Because, like, she named her character Phoenix. So, like, I don't know, I want to say his name's Hop. It's like, good job, Phoenix! You're really
Oh,
kicking
you're talking about.
ass!
Oh yeah. The rival's name is Hop.
And so I would then voice my roommate being like, shut up, you little bitch!
I'm surprised you didn't go for an Edgeworth voice.
I'm going to fuck up Pokemon. Oh right, the main dude Leon.
Yeah, that's the champion's name.
Yeah, he ended up being like Aussie. he just ended up being Australian, and like I can't believe she decided to be my friend still.
I can. You're awesome.
Well, because like that was freshman year. Like she saw me doing that at play Pokemon. She looked at me and decided this is who I want to live with for the next 3 years.
Fuck. Oh my god. A lot of
Are you
shit just
dying?
happened. A lot of shit just happened.
Who died?
A bunch of blues just got squashed because the frog jumped too early.
Oof. We mourn. Now this is a kill of vengeance. A kill of revenge.
He's dead. We're not even going to take your corpse back because there's not enough
No?
time. There's not enough
Oh.
time.
Fair enough. Can we eat it?
Now
Now where's the rest of your Pikmin? Because you have 84 out.
They carried the part back.
Are you sure?
Yeah, sure. See?
Okay, because again,
they're all right
you
here.
lost 40 the other day.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure they all made it.
See, look.
Okay.
See? 84 out of 84.
Just making sure. Because you had missing 40.
Look at them go.
Goodbye.
Fuck those frogs. I hate the woolly hops.
Did you guys enjoy that moment of silence?
What?
Well, it's gone now.
Oh.
7 days since the impact. The Pikmin always carry their prey back to the onions. Close observation indicates that taking food pellets to onions of the same color result in the release of larger numbers of Pikmin seeds. I've also found ways to group Pikmin by color. I can hold A to grab one, then press R to swap it out. Or I can press A to grab one for a moment, or press X to dismiss them into like-colored groups. I am pro-segregation.
That is not what he's talking about.
Segregation of Pikmin in combat purposes.
That still sounds bad.
Correct. That's why I use the word choice. Make Olimar seem out of pocket.
No, I don't like that. Olimar's a wholesome dude. He's a family guy.
Sorry, I was British for a moment, therefore I was very toxic in the way I spoke. I'm back to being normal now. A new day and not British.
Tomorrow is another day.
Hatsune Miku does not like British people.
I forgot about that meme. I sent that meme to my British friend.
Hatsune Miku does not like British people. Oh no.
No. He's back. Why is he back?
Oh no. Hatsune Miku does not like frogs.
These are woolly hops, not frogs. They wish they were frogs.
Woolly hops. Hatsune Miku is for global warming.
Fuck
Did you know-
frog. What?
Did you know that frogs are the symbol of greed, according to Faust's demonology?
I did not know that.
Because like every sin has an animal representative, and greed is the animal, or frogs are the animal for greed.
Huh.
Like, okay, at first I didn't know why dogs were the symbol of envy, but like if someone else is a dog and you don't, like, you're absolutely feeling envious. But
Oh, it is the anti-dioxin filter. This fits over the rocket's exhaust ports and filters all disease-causing agents from the ship's exhaust. That means I'll be able to move around without polluting the planet's atmosphere. I feel worlds better.
See? He cares about the environment. I don't
More
have
than
enough Pikmin.
Hatsune Miku does.
I don't have enough Pikmin. I'm going to have to go back and get more Pikmin.
I need to find more Pikmin for my endeavors.
Okay, I'm just gonna take these guys off.
Pikmin, help.
But yeah, like if you don't have a dog and you see someone else with a dog, yeah, you're gonna feel envious. So yeah, dogs being the symbol of envy, that fits.
You know, valid.
But otherwise, I don't know. Like pig for gluttony, sure that fits. But let me tell you, I'm not feeling particularly lusty when I see a cow.
Pokemon fans do.
Oof. Because yeah, cow is the animal for lust.
This one YouTuber, he did a R34 lock in Pokemon. If one of his Pokemon died, he had to go on Rule 34 and look up that Pokemon.
Ooh. That's so cursed. That's a good motivator to stay on track.
Or, well, it depends. If you're really fucking horny, then you're just slaughtering Pokemon left and right.
Well, see, then it's not really much of a challenge if you're horny. Then you just go look it up anyway.
But no, he needs it, like, then you need, because you need an excuse, you know?
No, you don't. It's 2023. Own it. What was the other one? Oh, right. The symbol of wrath is a
No.
bear.
Why didn't he run? Why didn't
Not
he
fast
run?
enough. Took one for the team.
Okay, that wall's down.
But yeah, wrath is a bear. I don't know about you, but bears to me are too adorable to associate with, like, anger.
I mean, you fuck with a mama bear's cubs. That thing's gonna get pissed.
Yeah, but they're very cute. Just bears in general.
I ain't fair.
Bears look so cute. I love bears. They're adorable. There's a reason teddy bears, you know. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, right, goats are sloth.
Why? That one's
I
weird.
don't know. Goats are sloth, though. Oh, what's the other funny one, too? Oh, right, that Pride has 3 animals. Like, of course Pride has 3 animals. You narcissistic.
I don't get that one.
Because it's pride. It's like, you know, like, it's the narcissism, it's the vanity, it's like the believing you're better than everything. Like, so of course they're like, I don't have 1 animal to represent me, I have 3. Because I'm pride. I get more animals. They're entitled. But pride is represented through horses, peacocks, and lions.
They're represented by the blue lions.
Which, again, lions we get because Pride is also Pride Month in June. So, like, yeah, you have the lions to represent Pride Month because I mean they literally travel in a pride. Like,
oh my god, why did my blues and reds have to go right next to each other when I'm trying to... There we go.
But I don't know. Like, peacock, I get. Peacock, I get for Pride, and the narcissism and the vanity thing. But horses?
I actually need more reds. Wait, horse... I mean, cartoon horses usually are very prideful.
Are they?
Yeah. Okay, look at Max from Tangled and tell me he's not prideful.
He just wants to be appreciated for everything he does. He's a hardworking
and
horse.
he's got pride.
Yeah, but he's not narcissistic. Have you watched the Horse Angst episode yet?
I have.
That was so sad.
Not as sad as the Pascal angst. The
No.
Pascal angst was just fucking uncalled for.
No, the Pascal Angst episode was like surprisingly dark. It was like, especially like the opening. I'm not gonna say the opening for anyone who has not watched Tangled, the animated or Tangled the series. Which, by the way, if you have a Disney Plus account, like,
Watch
or
it, like,
you know
right
where
now.
to pirate, like, go watch.
No,
Tangled
don't
the
pirate
series.
it. Don't pirate it. Show Disney that people have an interest in this fucking show.
Oh, you know what? Fair. If you have Disney, well, I mean, pirate if you don't have Disney Plus, because like we condone, or I condone, like, not paying for a streaming service unnecessarily. But if you have it, like, watch it ethically. And no, Tangled the series is absolutely fantastic, and I adore it. Oh, that show was so much fun.
I'm still in the middle of that. I will finish it, I promise.
That's fair. Also, just like the songs, like, okay, I don't remember if it was this episode or last episode we mentioned the playlist, but like, I think it was this episode.
Maybe, no. I think it was last episode. No, it was
Fair
this
enough.
episode.
But like the playlist, like almost every song from that show is in the playlist. And I say almost because I think there's 2 that aren't. But I think it's only 2. It's such a good show. Good bangers. Good. They can sing. I cannot wait for Fred to get to the Buddy song. And also, if you're just not gonna watch it, because again, there's people who just won't watch it, and I respect that. But if you are gonna watch it, like, or if you're not gonna watch it, go and just find the Buddy song. That one is so campy. That one is so campy. It's not like when people think of their favorite songs from the show, they're not gonna think of that song because that one's like it's not one of like the masterpieces of like musical theater, but it's just a really
Yeah, my
campy,
favorite one is
song.
Ready as I'll Ever Be. I love that one.
Oh, that is my favorite. That is absolutely my favorite. That one is, I don't know, mwah, magnificent. The Buddy song is just fun. It's just a really fun song. Plus, the singers are great. It's a Eugene song. It's Eugene and Lance. Which, Lance is an original character, and Lance is awesome. Which, also, another thing with Tangled the series, too, like, most of the cast is original characters, but my gosh, they're so well written. Like, every original character is fantastic. They're great.
I'd agree with that, especially Cass. I fucking love Cass. She just fits the
Cass?
dynamic so well.
Cass is literally, like, because there's the meme of, like, characters in, like, later seasons when they join the main party just aren't as good as the original characters, which, fair, I guess. But, like, Cass is kind of like the Toph in a way, where it's like, they're not from the original season, or in Tangled's case, the original movie, but they absolutely fit. They absolutely fit with this show.
I 100% agree with that statement.
Like, I love Cass. I love Cass. Cass reminds me of one of my high school friends in a lot of ways. And telling them about it, they're like, oh my god, yeah, that was our dynamic, wasn't it? And I'm like, that is absolutely our dynamic. Because I guess for our dynamic, I would be the Rapunzel waking up in early, because, you know, high school, my gosh, you gotta wake up so early for high school. Like, yeah, you gotta wake up early.
Sleep up until the absolute last fucking minute.
I would be at the high school at like 6:50, like an hour before classes started, just because that's like when my parents and stuff would have to be at work. Like, they'd have to go to work.
That's just when my mom dropped me off.
Like, I remember having to wake up at 5:30 to get ready for school.
I would wake up around 6, but still show up pretty early, because, yeah.
It's just so nuts. But
I think there were times where I would show up before you, even.
But, yeah, there were just, in general, I would be the, hi, good morning, we're gonna have a beautiful, bright day today. And this friend would literally be, like, face first in her desk with her Starbucks, showing up, like, 3 minutes before class starts, and be like, yay, class. And
Dude,
then
I gotta
proceeds
say, though,
watch
I miss just
K-dramas.
walking around the hallway with you.
I like to walk in circles. That's just, I don't know. It's just fun to walk in circles.
You also got me out of a toxic friend group, which, thank fucking God.
High school, okay, another really thing with high schools, like, just in general, like, public school friendships, like, if y'all are in high school, because I know, like, minors have access to the internet, it's just a fact. Not everything is made for you, and there's places that you should not be, like, to the minors on the internet. Just, I don't know everywhere to go.
To the minors on the internet, how was the coal output this year?
Good job. But in general, like,
funny. That was my worst joke yet.
Oh,
I don't deserve the praise for that. I deserve to be bitched after that.
No, that was great.
Also, we are surprisingly making good time despite my fuck ups.
Good job. But no, I was just gonna say, like, for realsies, like, when you're navigating places that say you should be 18 or older,
Like, generally listen, that's still probably a good idea. And if you're ever on AO3 and there's a fic tagged mature or explicit, do generally avoid it. Because let me tell you, there are some messed up things on AO3 in those fanfics that just not even an adult should read. I have read some things I wish I had never read. So just try to keep your peace of mind as long as you can. But
And
another
if you're a
thing
minor,
with
do not go on DeviantArt because there's like very few filters for that.
oh yeah, no, don't do it. But I was just gonna say, when it comes to high school, like in general, like throughout your public school years or private school, I don't know if you're an elitist in a private school, but like you're gonna be stuck with the same group of people for like ever. Those are not the only people in the world. Like those high school friendships you form, that's really just a survival. Like these are just the people you just need to talk to survive every day. Because again, these are people you literally see every single day. It's chaotic. It's nuts. But there are people beyond that. Like, this is not your forever. If you're in a group of people that you do not like, when you leave high school, you never have to talk to them again.
Oh yeah.
And the thing is, you will find your people outside of high school.
There
You
are
will
people who
find
I have
them.
not talked to since graduation.
And I'm all the better for it.
Yeah. Like
There are people I have not talked to since, and it's literally like good riddance. I haven't.
I primarily talked to Lega from school. That's about it.
I have 3 people from high school I talk to. The friends I've made in college, oh, so good. Genuinely so good.
Like I made more friends from working than I did in school.
Funny enough, I only made like 3 really close friends from college too. So I have 3 friends from high school and 3 friends from college. But I also had my college years as COVID, so I am not the normal staple. But the thing is, like, these 3 friendships I have from college are like legitimate friendships.
Fair enough.
They're not like half baked.
One of my friends from work, he's one of the people that I play Overwatch with. Actually, no, there's a couple of them that from work that I play Overwatch with. Also, we got dialogue.
You can continue. You can
no.
finish your point first.
Oh no, that was my point.
Oh, okay. All right.
8 days since impact, I have managed to increase the range of my dolphin. Looking for the dolphin's portal as it launches even higher into the sky, I see a vast wetland in the deepest parts of the forest. I shall call it the distant spring. I will begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep. Snork.
We are not going to the distant spring next. We're going to finish up this area first.
Oh. Snork. Snork.
Yo, our blue Pikmin population's rising.
Yay! After
like
the great
Shadow.
loss of day like 6.
Which is hilarious because it was my yellows in my first playthrough.
But yeah, just to finish the point from earlier, like, there are more people than the ones you'll see every day in public school. There are more people out there. And if you're not finding the people that vibe with, if you're not finding your people, you will be able to find your people outside of that.
So, in conclusion, find your people.
Find your people. Literally, the reason my roommate, like, we vibed for so long is because she saw that I had a Zelda background on my phone during, like, freshman orientation, and she's like, I need to talk to her. And that's how it all began.
And then I met Leggett because, like, I would just see Leggett walk around school with wasn't it like a Zelda backpack? No.
Yes.
Yes, Zelda backpack.
I had my Zelda backpack.
I need to talk to her, but I don't know how. Then we got put in the same class for film.
Just take the shot to try to make a friend. And if the shot doesn't work out, you do not have to be that friend. You don't have to be friends with them. It's okay. Not every shot has to land.
I know, 100% true. Just take the shot. Be like the game.
Take a shot.
Take the shot.
Yeah. So, yeah, you will have better opportunities.
That's gonna be the name of this video. Take the shot.
There's so many names. We can start with Grogu in a Blender as a name. Like
how was this episode was? Oh my god.
Yeah. We
But-
went from Grogu with a blender to literally like actual high school motivational pep talks. We are range. We are content. We are one.
Well,
Hit
just
like, comment, and
making
subscribe,
good progress
and the
in
bell
Pikmin.
to become one.
Remember when we were behind on parts?
Yeah.
Now we have more parts than days.
Days.
Yeah. Anyway,
Pro gamer.
we will see you guys next time.
Yeah. Peace out.
Bye bye.